Today's video deals with one of the most gruesome allegations of misconduct to ever take place within the music world. The scandal involves actress Mackenzie Phillips, probably best known for her role in American Graffiti, and her father, John Phillips, the primary songwriter and musical arranger for the acclaimed 60s Sunshine act, the Mamas and the Papas, who were responsible for massive hits like California Dreamin',
All the leaves are brown.
Dream a Little Dream of Me,
Dream a little dream of me.
and Monday Monday.
Monday, Monday, so good to me.
So, in 2009, some 8 years after John Phillips' death, John's daughter, Mackenzie, came on the Oprah Winfrey show to discuss the details of her autobiographical memoir, High on Arrival. Whilst much of the online footage has been scrubbed, there is still some footage remaining of the originally hour-long interview with Oprah. In the interview, she read from her memoir and discussed tales of her father giving her narcotics and injecting her with cocaine, before then revealing the harrowing tale of her 19-year-old self being assaulted in the worst possible way the night before her first wedding in 1979. This is what she said in the interview, and I'll include the mirroring passage from her memoir so you can read along.
The word shocking is appropriate here. So let's get to the secret that you have been keeping from the public all of these years. It's on page 108. Would you read it?
Yeah. Hang on. Wow. Okay. I woke up that night from a blackout to find myself having with my own father. I don't remember how it started, or thankfully how it ended. Was it the first time? Had this happened before? I didn't know, and I still don't. All I can say is that it was the first time I was aware of it. For a moment, I was in my body, in that horrible truth, and then I slid back into a blackout. Your father is supposed to protect you. Your father is supposed to protect you, not you.
Mackenzie continued, saying that,
And that was not the first time.
I don't know. I honestly don't know, but it was sort of merciful that the moment that I came out of that blackout and looked around and realized where I was and what was happening, that I slid right back into it and awakened the next morning in my own hotel room and not with him.
She also detailed how this illicit relationship carried on well after this non-consensual assault by her father, such as when she was on tour with her father's band as part of the new Mamas and Papas in 1980.
You do know that that was not the only time. Because,
Well, because over time, we're talking 17, 18, then we're fast forward, I'm on the road with my dad and the new Mamas and Papas, and it's 1981 maybe, and we're touring, and I begin waking up after drug-fueled events, with my pants around my ankles, and my father sleeping beside me. And again, don't think, don't look, just keep going. And this happened over time. It didn't happen every day. It didn't happen every week. But it certainly happened, and it happened enough times.
many times.
Many times.
Many times.
In her memoir, she deliberated the consensuality of their relationship, saying that she could no longer tell herself it was happening against her will, that it was consensual, but not in the way one might imagine consensual, and detailing how the relationship was fueled by her father's coercive control over her finances and access to narcotics. In the scrubbed Oprah interview, she likened her participation in the relationship as a sort of Stockholm syndrome, where you begin to love your captor. Nevertheless, Mackenzie did categorically assert that the relationship was one of an abuse of trust, manipulation, and exploitation, and doubled down on their first entanglement as a completely non-consensual encounter. Later in her book, she describes how she confronted her father several years later about the first non-consensual assault the night before her wedding. As Mackenzie asked John to talk about how he raped her, her father replied, "You? You mean when we made love?" The relationship finally ended when Mackenzie became pregnant and was unsure on who the father was. The potential implications of John being the child's father forced her into having a termination, of which her father paid for, and Mackenzie never let her father near her again. Though Mackenzie has adamantly stuck by her story for many years, with her account remaining all but the same, she has received some major backlash, and some folks within and around her family have denied her story. Genevieve Waite, the third wife of John Phillips, denied the allegations, saying they were inconsiderate of John's character. Michelle Phillips, John's second wife, also stated that she, quote, had every reason to believe Mackenzie's account is untrue. However, China Phillips, Mackenzie's half-sister, whose father was also John, stated that she believed Mackenzie's claims, and that Mackenzie first told her about the relationship during a phone conversation in 1997, approximately 11 years after the alleged relationship had ended, and obviously many years before Mackenzie made the information public. Also, Jessica Woods, daughter of the Mamas and Papas bandmate Denny Doherty, said that her father had told her that he knew the awful truth and that he was horrified at what John had done. So, that is the story of John Phillips and his daughter, Mackenzie Phillips' alleged and utterly disgusting relationship. Take of it what you will. Thank you then for watching today, folks. Please like the video if you enjoyed, and leave a comment if you've got anything at all you'd like to say about this sordid and unfortunate scandal, and I'll do my best to get back to all of you. If you're interested in more videos like this, I've already got plenty like it already on the channel, including exposés on Steve Albini, Björk, Iggy Pop, David Bowie, Anthony Kiedis, and more, all of which I'll leave links to in the description and in the comment section below. And finally, always remember to subscribe to the Sing Swan Song.